Our team just wrapped up this bespoke 2026 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon in a beautiful dark olive green Magno color spec. It was wrapped up in a full body paint protection film as well as a ceramic coating and a ceramic window tint. Take a closer look.
So right now we just took all the moldings off the G-Wagon. We will be taking this adhesive off with the special rubber wheel that's gonna be done up front. I don't want all the dust and debris in this floor. So this Jeep Wrangler gonna be fully wrapped in this cool gold color. And then we will be, what's up?
I'm so sorry.
You're good. So it will be wrapped in this cool gold color and we will be putting lettering on it. It's a flooring company that we're wrapping this car for. In order for us to do a good job, we have to take a lot of parts from this car, including the door handles, including the side mirrors, fender flares, a lot of plastics, windshield wipers, a lot of stuff, the rear wheel that it has. I want to explain one thing about this door handle. One of my guys already took the door handle off. In order to take the door handle off, you literally have to drill such a small hole in order to get to the bolt right behind it so that door handle comes off. There's no other way to take it off, unfortunately. This will be patched up after we put the door handle back on. Of course, the car will be wrapped. So I just want to show you how it actually works on this door panel.
Alright, so we just took off all the moldings and all the double-sided tape, including all the badging, the bull bar, and the rear wheel in order to prep the car to be washed, in order to wash in all the small crevices. Right now we're prepping all the brushes, all the mittens to wash the car perfectly in order to have less chance of scratching the paint, damaging it, because this paint cannot be polished.
Why you give me green light? It's a red flag. You said that. Didn't know we fell back. It's always, it's always, it's always, always. Wanna know where you're hiding? Wanna know why you're scared? Wanna tell you about my pain. Wanna know where you are. There I go again. Think I said it too much. There I go again. Think I said it too much. Why you give me green light? It's a red flag. Saying that, didn't know we fell back. It's always, I meant that, wanna send that.
So we're going to be brushing each little small crevice, crack. Reason being is because we do not want dirt falling into the film during installation. We want to minimize the risk of that happening. So we're thoroughly brushing each little crevice. Even though the car is new, we still don't want to take that risk, especially on the big pieces.
Now we decided before we're gonna take the side mirrors off, might as well just do and protect them right away. This is not the easiest side mirror cap, just because it does have a few different parts to it. So you have to be super precise with the edges. You have to make sure you tuck everything in for the installation to be seamless.
All Alright, so right now we're going to be taking the fender flare off. We took the rear one already, and the G-Wagon was a lot of labor into taking this car apart. Just in order to take this fender flare, we have to take the whole wheel liner off and then unbolt it in order for the installation to be seamless. Alright, so now that we got all the 4 fender flares off, we got all the moldings off, we're going to move on to the inside in order to remove all the 5 door handles and the taillights. So in order to take off the rear door handle, you have to pop out some bolts, just like on any of them. We'll have to take off all the door panels and the trunk panel in order to get to the door handles. Taking everything apart, door handles, side mirrors, moldings, over fenders, everything, including the taillights, in order to wrap the PPF right in here and the taillights closing it so you do not see the edge. Taking off the taillights might be a hassle, but the final result of not seeing the edge here, it is worth it.
So far away, so far away. Nothing left to do but erase you from my mind. Nothing left to do but erase you from my mind. Nothing left to do but erase you from my mind. Nothing left to do but erase you from my mind. Erase you from my
one of the easiest just because of the shapes and the type of angles that it has. We did put a little bit of extra gel right on this edges just because we want the perfect installation. We don't want any type of silvering or anything like that to happen. Before we squeegee the main like a flat area, we start with the edges following the body line. So this week is actually a crazy week. We have so many paint protection coming in at once. We're working on G-Wagon at the moment, and behind me we have Cybertruck. They came in for a detail wash after all the salt, all the grime that we have on the roads at this moment. We're gonna completely wash it out, detail the interior, make sure it looks brand new again.
Alright, so right now tucking the film under the rubber in order to, one, not see the edge, and the reason why we're doing it so early while all this is still wet is because dirt and contaminants can come down from here no matter how much you clean, and we do not want to see that under the film. So now we're going to spray some tack in order to lock it in and for it to be nice and done.
So this beautiful X5M just came in for full front PPF. We're gonna include all the black trim on it as well, and we're including 2 front windows, 15%. That's the match to the factory glass on the rear. So we're going with the 15% ceramic tint. Before we start washing it, we decided just to throw those on. Alright, so this Mercedes SL 55 came in for a partial front. We already did the bumper, we did the headlights, we did the partial hood and the fenders. Just finishing up the little small details, little parts on the front bumper. We also did ceramic coating on the rest of the car on the rear half, and we fixed the windshield little bull eye that it had, little crack. We filled that up as well. So yeah. Right now we're finishing up trimming all the edges, all the access on this G-Wagon, and we're gonna start putting everything back together. Today's a pretty busy day. We have 2 details going on the Porsche Cayenne GTS right now with the full front PPF and the ceramic coating on the rear half. Then the Audi A coming up as well for the full detailing. I believe it's either Toyota Camry and BMW 5 Series coming in for window tint as well today. We also have to paint protect the X5M and the SL.
Alright, so we're cleaning up the moldings right now, taking off the double-sided tape. We put some tape on the gloss black accents in order not to scratch them. We're cleaning them up, and then we're going to be putting brand new double-sided tape on it, and then we're going to be putting it back on the G-Wagon. So we have another X6M package
came in for the full front PPF, plus the rear are gonna get polished and ceramic coated. The whole entire car will be ceramic coated. We already washed out the whole car, prepped the car, took the logo off the hood. Gonna go over the edges with some alcohol, prep the hood. We're gonna start with the hood first, then gonna go to the bumper, headlights, fenders, and so on. Here we have Ford Transit for a full window tint. It's a passenger van, but there's a lot of windows. You're gonna see the whole process.